Lately, I've been exploring money-making methods that are super crazy but require an insane amount of capital. First, we did 50,000 Dragon Daggers into Dragon Dagger P++, and we were making 5 million GP per hour, but I needed 1 billion GP to get the items to start. There are a crazy amount of money makers in this game that you can make a lot of money from if you have the capital. Luckily for me, I've got a 45 billion GP bank, unlimited money basically. And today we're going to be trying out a moneymaker involving rune crafting. You saw the title, we're making Bloodbark Bodies into Bloodbark Bodies at the Blood Altar. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, you all seen the title, you all know what it is. We did Dragon Daggers in the last video, which is a moneymaker that is super profitable, but only if you have a lot of capital and a lot of accounts to buy the Dragon Daggers with. Today, we're testing out another one, and that is creating Bloodbark Bodies. Currently, a Bloodbark Body is worth 202,000 GP. A Bloodbark Body and 500 Blood Runes is worth 187,000 GP. So you're going to make 15,000 GP per body you make at the Blood Altar. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, chuck my construction cape on. You can access the true Blood Altar or the Blood Altar in Zaya via the Abyss, but I need 500,000 Blood Runes to do this video, and there is no way I'm taking 500,000 Blood Runes into the wilderness, because we'll just get a price check on these Blood Runes right now. That's 108 mil. Then 1,000 Bloodbark Bodies, you're looking at 79 mil for those as well. So the capital to do 1,000 Bloodbark Bodies, you're looking at a couple 100 million GP just to get started. And we're going to find out just how many we can do per hour. I'm going to get a timer for 10 hours going up on the screen, but I don't think this is going to take 10 hours. The Dragon Daggers took way less. Let's just get a little bit of a gauge on how long they're going to take by doing one inventory here at the True Blood Altar. It is quite a bit of a run, so maybe it will take a while, but 15k per Bloodbark Body times 27, we're looking at like almost 450k per inventory here. You have nothing suitable to bind. What do? You have not gained the knowledge to infuse Bloodbark with the power of the Blood Altar. Okay, no. No. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hold the phone. Okay, I am literally having the worst Christmas. I have to go and do like redwood pyre logs at the... Oh, I did this during leagues and it was honestly the worst, man. Oh, this sucks. Redwood pyre logs. That'll get us some gold keys. I also need to get... No, gold key will unlock everything. So let's just get like 1,000 of these. It's a 1 in 100 after you get a key, and the keys are like 1 in 6 for the redwood. Oh, this is not good. Let me get a Morton teleport scroll. Guys, the things I go through for these videos, all right? The things I go through. Go ahead and give this a like for me right now, because this is insane. Also, I think I have no money. Oh my God, I have no money. I have too much in investments right now. It's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and unbank these. Morton teleport scroll. And then we run down. Oh God, this is gonna suck so bad. I think we can just build and then light all in one. You have no... Oh my God, I need the remains as well. Oh my, this is gonna take forever. It's literally a 1 in 100 to get this from the... Bro. Wait, hold the phone, guys. That's 4 logs and I've got 4 keys now. Are you guaranteed to get a key? I swear in leagues I wasn't guaranteed to get a key. But maybe I am because I'm doing redwood logs and not... Okay, maybe this isn't going to be as bad as I thought. Guys, listen. Sorry for freaking out before. This isn't that bad. It's going to be chill. We're going to get a... That's coins. Okay, so... hello? I need to wiki this. What's the chances of getting... So it's a 1 in 4, 1 in 5 to get coins, and every other drop will be a key. Okay, well, that's not too bad at all. And then the blood thing, the Bloodbark thing has the same chance from each key, right? Yes, 1 in 100-ish from each key. Perfect. Okay, guys, don't worry. This is going to be fine. We'll get like 20 keys or an inventive keys. I'll go do that. We'll probably just get it in the first inventory because I'm a pretty lucky guy. And then we can move on and actually do this video. Actually, you know what? Because I'm down here already, I might as well just go open them every inventory, right? I'm going to get like 10-ish from each inventory, plus a little bit of cash back. That's not too bad. I wonder if you actually make money from doing this. Because you can get the Zealot robes, probably some other sort of drops in there. Maybe you make money. I'm pretty sure the gold keys open all the doors as well. I learned that one in Leagues. You know, Leagues is nice for teaching you some things that you would never, ever, ever use at any other point throughout the game. Clearly, I am using this one, but, you know, there's a lot of things that Leagues taught me that I'm never going to use. I don't have a key for that one. Oh, I got a bag. I got a fine cloth. All right. I don't have the key. What keys do I have? Purple? Do I have this one? No. Oh, is it this one? Okay, we got it. I got the Zealots piece. Okay, come on, guys. Just give me the... I don't want no Zealots piece. I don't want any Zealot pieces. Just give me the... This sucks, man. Look at gold locks, man. These better not be rare. These better not be rarer than the rune scroll of... They're 1 in 59. Okay, they are... What is a bleached bone, bro? Yo, there is just too much going on here. Way too much going on here. Give me the rune scroll and let me get out of here. I don't like this. This is not fun. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. You mutt. Am I dumb? Be honest. Go down in the comments right now and tell me if I'm dumb. I'm here trying to get the fucking rune scroll of Bloodbark from the Urium Remains and Redwood Pyre logs. Bro, I'm so dumb. You're never gonna... You know what? You might already know, but you're never gonna believe it. Guess what? Guess what? This thing is tradable, bro. And it's 1K! It's 1,000 GP! Oh my god, what is wrong with me, dude? I'm actually so stupid. Oh my god. I've had enough. I think I'm just going to scrap this video, man. What is wrong? I'm so stupid. The blood runes, we have the split bark body. I think if I just go up and click on it, it should be fine. I don't know if I have to use the bodies on the blood altar. Is it going to tell me I have nothing suitable to bind? It is. Okay, so I do have to use the bodies. So let's go ahead and do this. I have to use all of them. I do. Okay, so I have to use every single one of these. I was going to say it would be kind of crazy if it did all of them in one inventory. Only 25 rune crafting XP for each one of these. Oh, this is going to be a long one. 1,000 is going to take some time. I'm thinking this might take at least 4 or 5 hours to do these at this rate. But we shall see. I'm going to hop to it. I'm going to get the timer going for the next inventory. But this is basically it. We'll just do the run down to the true blood altar or the actual blood altar. I don't know what they're called. And then once every 5 ticks or so, we just click like this. Unfortunately, there's no make all option, so it's not going to be AFK. But here we go. Okay, so first go around here. It looks like it's going to take me about 3 minutes per inventory. Got to hit the pool, and then by the time I get to the Grand Exchange, get to the bank, run up here, and then turn the bank in, get the Swamp Bark out, teleport back home. Looking at about 2.5, 3 minutes-ish per run around. So I'm going to get about 20 inventories done per hour, about 540 bodies per hour, which means we should make about 540 times 15,000, 8 mil an hour making these. 8 million GP an hour. Fingers crossed. We'll see. I don't know if it's actually going to come out to that, but by the looks of it, that seems to be about what we're going for. And if that's the case, that's a really good money maker, because obviously I bought 1,000 of these, but that was what, 200 mil? If you got 20 mil, you can buy 200 of these. Obviously, you know, there's always going to be the people in the comments, oh, you ruined my money maker. Remember, guys, these money makers that I'm showing you are going to be not good, directly after I upload the video, okay? But a few months later, couple weeks later even, when people stop doing it, they are going to be absolutely insane. They're going to be so good. They're going to be back to exactly where they were because people are going to forget about them. So, best thing you can do, if you're watching this video right now, is go back through my channel and try and find some insane money makers from a month, 2 months ago that you can do now. And remember this one for in a month or 2 months' time. Best thing you can do. All right, we are 30 minutes in and we've done almost exactly 300. So I guess the 540 per hour was a little under where we're at. And it's going to be more like 600 in the 1 hour, which, oh no, I forgot to restore my run energy. That's going to end up being closer to 10 mil per hour, which I've said this many a time on the expected value channel. That is up there with some of the best money makers in game. 10 mil per hour is better than killing Whisperer, Nex in a team, Fasani's Nightmare, Chambers of Xeric. Like, it is good. It is right up there. That is absolutely criminal. Just from making Bloodbark Bodies. Obviously, you can't do this every single hour, but, you know, 1 hour here and there, that's pretty good coin. Okay, 1 hour is coming to a close here. Let me just put these in here so we can keep track of them. We've done a little less than 600 because we did 27 for the first inventory, so that takes us up to 434. 434 away from 1,000 is 566. So we did 566 in the first hour, which is absolutely insane. And remember, we're making 15k a piece. So 566 multiplied by 15,000, 8.5 million GP per hour. I'm going to finish these up. Should get it done in less than the next hour. And we can sell them off and see what it's looking like. But I'll tell you what it's looking like. It's looking pretty goddamn good. And this is an insane moneymaker. Don't steal it, because I'm going to continue doing this. Only, unfortunately, figured this out in the last 2 inventories, but new forbidden tech here. Put a Bloodbark body on at the bank, and you get 28 per inventory instead of 27. God, I'm such an idiot. But it worked out perfectly because 1,000 divided by 27 is like almost perfect. You just needed to have an extra 1 in the last 2 inventories. So this is working out perfectly. I'm going to have exactly the right amount of inventories by the time I'm done with it. And that really satisfies my OCD. I don't have OCD, but if I did, I'd feel really good about this. All right, there we go. That is the last Bloodbark body turned into a Bloodbark body. That is 1,000 Bloodbark bodies created. I can't believe it took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to spend 500,000 blood runes. That is such an insane amount of blood runes. It's not even funny. But there they are, the 1,000 Bloodbark bodies in the inventory, and they are worth 201 mil. Not too bad at all. Let's get some numbers going, shall we? I know that's everyone's favorite part of these videos, is the numbers. So let's hop to it. I just realized I'm wearing one. I've got 12 of these, guys. I swear it's because sometimes I go PKing, all right? It's part of my PK set. Sometimes I go out PKing. Not often, but sometimes I'm out there. Okay, so if we go ahead and get up the handy dandy chat GPT, it took me 1 hour and 40 minutes to do 1,000. And we ask it nicely to figure out exactly how many we've done in an hour. It tells me I can get about 600 of these done in 1 hour. Now, chucking this in a price checker, we can see a blood rune, 500 of those, 157k, 29k for the Bloodbark body, 186,000, and 1 Bloodbark body is worth 201. So as I said before, making about 15,000 GP per one that we make. We did about 600 per hour, so we're looking at about 8.5 mil, which is absolutely, no, 9 mil. 9 mil in 1 hour making Bloodbark bodies. Now, obviously, that's not what I bought them for. I actually bought the Bloodbark bodies for about 30,000 GP each. because I really wanted to get them quickly, and I bought the blood runes, I believe, for about 315 each, so about the same price. So I did make a little less money on the 1,000. The profit here would have been about 15 million. I ended up making about 14 million GP profit overall. But on top of that, Bloodbark Bodies are actually going for about 205k at the moment. So if I chuck them in for that, we're looking pretty good. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I get called out for this on every single video. Oh, EVscape, you forgot to factor in the GE tax. Guys, I don't pay my fucking taxes IRL. What makes you think I pay my taxes in-game? Are you guys crazy? But if we were to factor that in, even though I don't pay them, I would have made 12 million GP over the course of 1 hour and 40 minutes. So what's that? About 6 to 7 mil GP per hour, which is pretty crazy. Now, guys, this is a good moneymaker. This is absolutely one of the most insane moneymakers you can do. If you have 81 rune crafting, it costs 186,000 GP for one of these. Even if you just want to get one inventory worth, just 27 of these, it will cost you 5 mil. It will cost you 5 mil, and then you can go ahead and sell that for 5.5 mil. It will make you 500k in literally 3 minutes. You get some rune crafting XP. If you're 81 rune crafting, this is a sick money maker. It's a really cool one to do. But remember, as I said before, people are going to be on it now. So keep this one in the back pocket, okay? Look at this one in a few months. Because if we have a look at the wiki, guys, 9 mil GP per hour is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th best moneymaker in the game, according to the RuneScape wiki. 6th best moneymaker in the entire game. Absolutely crazy. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, though, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one very soon. Take it easy.